What up, everybody? It's your favorite number 2 recorded show right now, The Power Hour, featuring your boy, D, and with my lovely co-host, C.
That's cute, that rhymes.
Hey, I'm trying something new here. So, today we're going to have a couple different conversations. It's just the two of us, no special guests this time. So it's going to be me and she just talking about results, the cards, and a little bit chit-chat in between. It's been 2 weeks since our last recording, actually. I looked that up.
We were just talking about that. That's funny.
Yeah, I had to look that one up because I was like, what? But I guess we will start with the results from Chaos 200, which right now has temporary results. So when the actual results get up there, everybody take a read because there's some good stuff in there. So we'll just start from the top of the results. I know everybody probably read them with Cesaro defeating Human Tornado. Did you read any of these RPs, technically?
I read most of them.
Okay, well, I'm happy you did because I didn't.
Yeah. Oh, great. Let's see. Well, wait, so Cesaro, he's not at A1 anymore?
Hey, listen, it's all on you. I don't know nothing about this.
You're scared, so you're just gonna throw me under the bus. Okay. Let's see. How do I feel about Scarlett defeating Oksana? I don't think I read Scarlett's rip this time. I usually try to, since that's my adversary partner. But
right.
With all the stuff I've been going on, I haven't really been able to read a lot of the role plays as of late. But she defeated A1. That's great. I mean, it would have sucked to lose to one at a pay-per-view. As you can see, I'm still a Vixen champion. And Mike actually put up a hell of a fight. I was kind of not going to lie. I was kind of worried, like, goddamn.
I actually thought that was going to be the hardest challenge for you, truthfully.
Yeah, it really was. And I really do appreciate Mike bringing me that challenge because I have needed it. I needed that big push to push myself. So, I appreciate that. He really did bring it. And you see, SE defeated same as Aaron, who is actually my opponent for Summer Breakdown.
Yeah, which we'll get into that match a little bit later.
Yeah. Cena defeated Ambrose, which, out of character. I mean, I didn't read his role play, but in character, I'm pissed because Ambrose is one of my boys. You don't have to be a little biased.
Yes, you do.
And unfortunately, Summer Sunshine lost the Roller Brawl and Raven. I have nothing against them, I guess. I just feel like, Summer Sunshine, they're actually a tag team. And I really did want to see them win. And my girl Natty defeated Ms. No, never mind. It's a draw. I'm sorry. I hyped you up, didn't I?
Yeah, because
I'm sorry.
You know what? I was kind of was upset about it, but at the same time I was happy because I was like, all right, I brought as much as I could against that, and that was actually one of my better RPs I feel like I wrote with Natty. And I liked it.
I really liked it.
I was kind of upset because, obviously, I thought I did really good, and then I looked and it was a draw. I was like, all right, I can't be mad.
I'm not going to lie. I got lucky the first time I faced Mike with Annie at, I think it was Chaos, was it 199? I can't remember. I think it was. What happened? Or it could have been the one before that. I can't even freaking remember. We had a draw, but that role play I had wrote was actually one of my best. And when I read over my role plays, I'm like, I don't like this. So I'll chop it down and work on it until I like it. But it was like, I think I was like very drained that week, and there was like not a lot I could give. So with that not being one of my best role plays and it getting a draw, I was actually kind of happy. Because I actually thought I was like, oh, fuck, I lost the title. Then I kind of didn't care. Because I just didn't have that energy. I was just like, oh, well, whatever. Because I was feeling all types of sorts that week, when my dad hasn't been sick. I just wasn't really feeling myself. So, I do appreciate Mike giving me, a good fight. Because he pushed me to the point where it was about to really get ugly. If you thought my role plays were good, like, just wait until the pay-per-view. And I have been wanting to face this character for the longest, ever since they mentioned me in one of their earlier role plays. I think it was their debut role play. I was like, oh, yeah, it is.
Yep.
So I'm actually good to finally say something. But let's see, next is the Divas Championship. And Holly took back her title against Lady Lilick. And I was actually surprised with that. Because, Lilick, she's been bringing it ever since she's came to the EWE.
Yeah, you know what? But see, and here's the thing. I thought that this is actually, I like Holly's RPs. I like them. I think she's very underrated. It's weird to say that, but I feel like she is that next person. It's a toss-up between your Rogue and Holly of who's going to be that next female to jump to the men's division. And I feel either one of them can.
It depends. It may be me. Like I was actually thinking about the other day. I was like, I might have her get too cocky to the point where she's like, I'm tired of fighting these females. I want to go tussle with the men. And to the point where, like, I really did want to do that with her. Like, one of my biggest characters, Byron, who I have leading the Crazy Eight, before I retired her, she was in the men's division. So I was like, it'll most likely be her. But I don't know, I've kind of been feeling like bringing in a man to wrestle in the men's division, which is big because I've never done that before. But I've been really inspired to do that, so I'm going to actually do that instead. Cliff beat White Tiger. How do you feel about that?
I'm shocked. I'll tell you honestly, I'm shocked. I was very
You're shocked.
Because you know what? The White Tiger is, like, on the same type level I had for Dutch. I feel like those are the RPs that I gotta read.
Okay,
and I kind of slacked this time. I didn't really get a chance to read it, but I feel like I didn't know that Scar could bring it that well to beat White Tiger. Like, when I seen it, I was like, White Tiger got it. How wrong was I? So.
Well, I think Cliff is I think he's a hottie, so that's good.
Yeah.
From a female perspective, it's always good when the hot guy wins, I guess.
On to the next
like
one.
They're both Benjamin and Bliss, they're both hot, but Benjamin just ends up, he got the best of this battle.
There you go.
And which is good because this is him. I believe, because I wanted to know, like, is he just coming back for the show, or is he, like, back for good? Like, when I was reading his role play, which was very great, by the way, I was just like, so is he just back for the special? But when I seen him on the pay-per-view card, I was like, all right, he's back for good. That's great. And, Blitz, JC is a great role player with all his characters, so he always does go with his characters.
Yes, he does.
Joker defeated Kelsey, which I find that's hilarious because, if anyone's been keeping up, Joker and White Tiger they have this thing going on with, I think, Joker trying to get in his head. and him defeating, isn't Kelsey like one of his students or something?
I believe as a student. I confuse. That's the problem with a lot of these RPs with certain people with multiple characters. I get them kind of like they blend in. So I don't know if it's his daughter, his like student. I can't think of it all. I can't think of it off the top of my head. But yeah.
Well, see, that's going to give Joker bragging rights in his pay-per-view role play. Like, I beat your student, I can beat you. And the clown,
there you go.
The clown defeated Bray. They're both scary as fuck, especially Clown. I'd never want to face off against them. Now, if I bring a man into the male division, I won't have a choice. But yeah, for some reason, he's just, I don't know. he scares me. He creeps me out. Luke does an amazing job with him.
Oh, wow, that's interesting. Sorry, I just got a message from Jay. It's something that I'm not going to say what happened. We'll talk about that off the air. Sorry, guys. But the clown, I actually am waiting for him, her, it to use this world title clause. I know people probably forgot about it, but didn't win it.
What?
I believe he's won a Money in the Bank, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah. You're right? Yeah, he is
the clown.
Money in the Bank holder. Yeah.
Yeah, and we have not seen. I personally don't remember seeing the clown Russell since. Until this card.
That I'm not in the males division right now. That would suck.
Mhm. Yeah, because Luke as an RPer, whew, that's a scary thing. I think I've had one match against Luke the entire 5 years I've been in EWE, and he destroyed me. So, needless to say.
Yeah, that's why I'm happy that I'm not in those division right now. That would probably be one match I do forfeit. Like, I'm not even about to root for this. Like, I'm cool.
Nah, you always got to.
Now, the final match, what do you think about that?
Sorry, everybody's fucked. with Dutch, I mean, it's not really fair. Let's be honest here. With, not Dutch, I'm sorry, Jack Michaels and Sid as a team, that's two handlers against Jay by himself. If nobody knew that Jay played both Chaos, that'd be where the hell you been. But I was happy to see Jay gave it his all still, even though he was up against two Hall of Fame writers.
Yeah, and of course, he had to double rep too.
Yeah, and that's hard to do.
Yeah, it is. I was thinking about having two of my characters go for Divas tag, in the future, but I was like,
it's going to be hard.
Yeah. I mean, I know I can do it, but I was like, I will have to have the motivation for it. But yeah, I liked all of their role plays. They really brought it. Dustin, he loves bringing it, especially with the raw emotion he always shows in his. And with
as big as the match it was, he definitely brought it.
Exactly.
Damn. And now we'll go through the draft breakdown, as you guys didn't see it. In my opinion, I think Chaos is packed with talent, and it's going to be hard to get any titles over there for anybody. So we'll start at the top with Jack Michaels was the first pick, I believe. This is the way it's being ordered. I think it's the way they got picked.
I think it's a number of things. So I think whoever was first, vice versa, versus who was last.
Right. So we have Jack Michaels. We have Sid. We have Angela Fortin, The Shield, Benjamin Ryan, White Tiger, Dolph Ziggler, Cesaro, Roller Brawl. I always want to say Roller Ball. I don't know why. Blitz, and a surprise pick to some people was Alessandro Quaglatier. I don't know how the hell to say his name.
It's Quaglatier. That's sad. I know how to say it out of character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was very pleased with that.
I bet you were.
Hey, that means, that means he was, motivated to come back. I wonder who did that for him.
Well, and that was, I think, the first Divas pick. Oh, I was right. The first Divas pick for Chaos 1-2. Yours truly. See over here with Rogue. Abby Addiction. Amelia Peterson. Holly Wonder. Summer Rae. Jessica Fugate. Yours truly right here with Natty. Hannah Margrove. Kylie Phoenix. Geez, we have a lot of talent. Khalees Leon. Scarlett. That was the team, well, not Team Chaos, but the roster of Chaos for the most part, talent-wise. Then we had some announcers. And some AI tag teams are over there. I really don't need to go through them because they switch as much as we can think. And then with the Explosion, which honestly I wanted to go to the Explosion with Natty, but I guess I'll have to have my other character go there.
No, you gotta go where I'm at. You're supposed to be my new bestie. How you gotta jump ship? You're supposed to be my new bestie, and you just trying to jump. You don't want to go over there. You want to stay on the winning side.
Hey, we can talk about war. That's another pay-per-view that's coming up. We'll talk about that too, and that's something else I want to go through. We got over on Explosion. We got CM Punk, which, in my opinion, and I'm going out on the ledge here, I would say that is Jay's best character outside of Chrissy Chaos.
Yeah,
and I know I'm gonna get a lot of heat for saying that because he has Abby, who honestly, I didn't think about this until Jay brought it up to me, could have beat Dutch's record of the matches, and he could have beat John's, I believe it was John's record for the most matches win in a row without losing.
With Abby?
Yes, and here's the scenario. What happened? He storylined a loss.
Really?
Yes.
That's amazing.
He storylined a loss. And, oh, God, I'm not going to be able to find it in time before this conversation's over. It will be. But, he storylined a loss. I remember us talking about it, and he was happy to do it, and that's not something that happens a lot in each other, in my opinion. There's people willing to do it. So, what else do we have here? Well, I guess I got to finish this since I started it. Cliff Morgan, we have Pride, which I'm not sure if that's a stable, one person. I don't know what the hell it is.
I was looking at like stable, and I hope it is, because then I won't feel bad about it.
Then we have the Wyatt family, we have Joker, we have Kelsey Parr, Brock Lesnar, which is going to bring some problems over there, in my opinion. James Cena, Leon Cat, and the Mystery Man. Not sure who the Mystery Man is, but I think we're still waiting to find out.
I feel like this would be Shane McMahon. That'd be so awesome.
That is completely random, and I wouldn't have expected that.
I am huge Shane McMahon fan, but then I won't mean that. We're not
Now
going to
we
get
know.
into that. We're not going to get into that. Oh yeah, divas.
We have Lady Lilac, Michelle McCool, Josie Wall, Ms. Artine, Self Elf. I just realized they split up the Fortin sisters, the Fugate sisters. I just realized that.
They sure did.
Yep.
Aww.
Huh. We got Paige over on Explosion. We got Eve on Explosion. Eve Roulette. Same as Arain, whatever it is. I'm sorry if I'm jacking up these names. I apologize to people that are handlers. I am horrible at reading names. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. You know how many people misspell my character's name? It is okay.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm good for that one, too. Then we have Raven and Melina to wrap up the Explosion main roster.
Yay!
To me, I'm sorry, but Chaos is way better talent-wise than Explosion. Well, I'm over there too, so what's that mean? If my one character I have going on.
Maybe. I'm just playing. Both? I won't say both brands. I was kidding! You have the loyal team of the queens of us on Chaos. That's great. And then you have Jack Michaels on there, which is scary. And then you have Alessandro, which is epic. And, of course, you have my Total Divas co-captain, Abby, on there. And you have Shield, Ziggler. You have all these great talent over there. And then, of course, Explosion has...
White Tiger is another one.
Bruh, Explosion has Brock Lesnar, bruh.
Brock Lesnar and CM Punk could be single-handedly hold that show up. They really can.
Oh, Explosion has a mystery man. See, you know
that's intriguing too.
I'm very pleased with the draft. Very.
I am too.
I am very pleased in a biased manner with the draft. Because just think about if Steve would have got drafted away from the Shield. That would have sucked.
Yeah, I think that a lot of storylines or tag teams were stayed together for the most part.
Which is great. I think that which is fun. It reminds me of a Stealth Elf role play. She was upset and griping about, I don't want to, get drafted away from Missouri, and she kept whining about it and was so upset and was really worried about it. And that I just thought that was just so hilarious. But it was just, so realistic. Because
Very
it's
true.
like, because you don't want that to happen. I mean, what if the Shield would have got broken up? That would have sucked. What if who else got drafted as a?
Oh, I just closed it. I believe we had the Shield all one team, Pride together, the Wyatts together. So it was a good amount of teams all together. So it's very interesting how the luck of the draw can be sometimes. So,
What do you mean?
yes. So,
What do you mean?
of course, we have to deal with Fee's phone cutting in and out every 5 minutes or so.
I'm sorry, I was distracted.
Of course you were.
I am so ready to talk about the pay-per-view now.
And that's our next part.
Ooh. I
So
guess we'll start with, where's it going to be at? Oh, it's in Canada, of course.
Yeah, that's a little weird to me, but we'll leave that alone. We're going to go.
About of course, because, your character is from Canada. So it's,
And she's not participating in the pay-per-view.
Oh, she's not getting ladies'
No, I got a big match. And we'll talk about that too.
Oh, yeah. That ladies' choice is looking a little tempting to me.
Yeah, I got to focus. It's a huge match. Let's start at the bottom. Well, not the bottom, but the first match, which will be the Ladies' Choice Briefcase, the Inter-Brand Divas match. Any diva, any brand, excluding the Diva title match, people or participants can be in this match.
Oh, so Ro could be in this match. Is that what you're saying?
I am hitting at that. We can have any diva show up. Anybody from Chaos, Explosion. You know what? I'm going to go on the limb, and I think that there's going to be a mystery entry. Somebody that used to be part of the EWE. I feel like somebody's going to show up.
Oh, yeah, you must know about this person.
Actually, this is the funny thing. I haven't talked to many people this week, so I didn't talk to anybody about this yet. But I'm lying. I talked to Jay about it. But as soon as he told me that we were having this, he was hinting that he thought that I was going to join in as Natty. And I'm not, actually. I'm focused on one match and one match only. So we're going to go with predictions. I know it's hard to predict something that you don't know, so we're going to skip over these two with the predictions.
Hey, I'll predict it for you. I'll predict it. Hey, I'm good with predictions. I'm great with it.
Okay.
The Ladies' Choice Briefcase winner is, drumroll please, it's gonna be won by Rogue.
Should have known that was coming.
Thank you very much. The tag team championship, that's gonna be won by. I'm dead serious. It's going to be Jack and Sid. They're going to be winners.
I think I would like for it to say EWE. I think a team from another fed is going to win.
No, they're not. Because I put a lot of pressure on Dustin. I'm like, look, you can't let anybody come in our fed. You can't let anyone come in our fed and snatch our title. So.
Oh, you definitely can. But he just opened this up to the entire internet of eFed. A title. People that know nobody here, and they can find the site, they can RP for the title. That is huge.
You do know they'd be like, oh, yeah, they won because, it's their fed. So, they're going to call conspiracy. But, of course, they don't know John and Dustin, like, together. They're a freaking wrecking ball.
Very true. And Dustin has already RP'd for it, so he's already ahead of the game knocking that RP out so he can focus on the big match that he has. So now we go into the actual matches that we can predict without a problem here. We have, in the first singles match of the night, we have Roller Brawl versus Amy Midnight Shoegate. What are your thoughts?
I feel like Annie is going to take this. Annie's the type of person that, she's going to try to bounce back from losing her last match. And, I like Roller Brawl, but it's Mike. Mike doesn't play when it comes to Annie. So I feel like he got this.
I'm going to have to agree with you on the same thing. I just think Annie might be too much for Roller Brawl.
Yeah, Annie's been wanting a piece of Roller Brawl, so I feel like that's enough fire motivation for this rep. So I have to go with Annie.
And yes, I am keeping track of who we are predicting so we can tally up by the next big pay-per-view. So we both are Team Annie on this one, which is what I wrote down. Hold on. Give me a second here. All right, and what's the next match? Are you looking at the card or not?
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
All right, what's the next match?
Next match is the WWE Television Championship. Rogue versus Famous Aaron.
And on this, you cannot get, well, you can say what you want to say, but you're not allowed to predict because it's your own match. That's the only fair part about this. Just like I can't do my matches.
Okay. So what do you think?
And I'm not being biased. I'm not being biased at all on this, but I just think you're too much. You're going to be too much for her to handle, or whoever the handler is. They lost last week to and no offense to the handlers when I say it's my personal opinion, to a weaker opponent. And they lost to them. I believe it was, no, I forgot that fast. Was it Kelsey Carr?
Was it who?
I believe it was Kelsey. I'm looking as we speak.
Kelsey was
No, Kelsey was somebody else. Yeah.
Yeah, Kelsey was Joker.
Yes, I believe it was Joker. Now you said that. No. Here we are. Stealth Elf, another JC character.
Oh, you think you think that's a weak character?
Weaker than your Rogue? Yes.
Oh, okay.
You can see where I'm going with this now.
Okay, I can't say nothing because of you. I can't be biased on that match.
Yeah, that's my personal opinion. Your Rogue character, like I said, is in a league of its own.
Yeah, just like the Television Championship. Woo! Why I'm the perfect person to hold it. Now, we'll say about this match that I think Famous Aaron mentioned the Television Championship, and I think she mentioned the Television Championship either in her first role play or her second. I can't remember. I remember when I seen that, I think I tweeted about it. I was just like, wait a minute, like, because, as being a heel star, anyone who mentions the title, you're asking for issues. So I've been wanting this match. I'm like, oh, so you want this title? All right. So I already had, I've already had a scene planned out for this match that ever happened a month ago. But I don't know if it'll be able to work now because so much has happened with the industry and these character change. Like, this is before Steve had amnesia, so I feel like now I can't use the scene now because I don't think it would be as funny as it was going to be. But that is, hey, don't fret. I still have plenty of scenes and surprises up my sleeve, so don't worry, guys. I will wow you with my 2 epic role plays. Of course, they're going to be 3K as usual because I love to write. And usually when I write my role plays, they always like top out at like 4 or 5K, and I have to do the big chop. Like, oh God, let me lessen this out. But
yeah,
I will say I won't disappoint.
There we go.
Next match is the EWE International Championship, and it's the fatal 4-way with Benjamin Ryan versus Blitz versus Dolph Ziggler versus Cesaro. What do you pick? I'm curious.
Well, this title is very close to me because the simple fact this is the last title that D-Dog held. And he almost broke the record, as I said, 6 days short of break-in. Another person that's involved in this conversation, because it's your boy, AQ, is the top holder of the record, title reign record.
I know, he's just so amazing.
Anyways, we keep going with this conversation.
That's me done being biased.
Here we go.
I really am curious about your pick, though.
I am going to go with Dolph Ziggler.
Jesus, why you have to pick him? I was going to pick him.
I just think, you know what, it's between Dolph Ziggler and Benjamin Ryan.
Oh, stay on my head. I was thinking the same thing.
I mean, well, see, when you have, Benjamin Ryan is a good RPer, role player.
Yes.
Like, the role plays are great. Yes. I take nothing from any of the competitors in here. I just think that if it's not Ziggler, who's my first pick, it's got to be Benjamin Ryan. You know what? Forget that. I'm going Benjamin Ryan for the win. I'm going Benjamin Ryan. I'm switching up.
Okay. Well, I'm going with Dolph Ziggler. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of the Benjamin Ryan character. Like, his role play for Chaos 200, that was my first role play of his that I read. And I was just like, wow, this is amazing. You know, he's really talented. But I don't want to be biased with this. You know, the handler of Dolph Ziggler is actually a real close friend of mine, Film. And he...
Yeah, I read that somewhere that you brought the handler of Dolph Ziggler here, which to me sounds like you're playing favoritism, but you know me, I'm not going to judge.
I told you I didn't want to be biased. Yeah, I was kind of surprised when he came as Dolph Ziggler, though, because when I met him when he was John Cena, and he did a phenomenal job of him, like, seriously. But his Dolph Ziggler is really good. I mean, you know, I know a lot of people haven't really been able to see most of, you know, any of his role plays because, you know, he's just recently had a baby with his wifey. So, you know, he's been really busy. But I mean, you know, he's back. He's motivated to role play. And I mean, and it's a title match. Oh, he's going to bring it. I mean, he's really amped for this title shot, and you know, he's really amped to show people, you know, what he has, like that he can bring it to the table. So I'm gonna go with him, even though I don't want people to get favoritism. I'm gonna go with him. See, now I'm starting to feel uncomfortable. Next match is, let me go up. The mother-daughter tag match that, you know, we were supposed to see at WrestleMania 11. And Android 18 and Mazur Payne versus Christy Jensen and Stealth Elf. Now, before I give my answer,
this is another match that it could go either way, and I could see it being perfect for either team, obviously.
No. See? I'm going to tell you right now. Android 18 side is going to win because Android 18 is a scary person. For some reason, Mike...
That's exactly where I was going with it. I was going 18 and Nizar. I mean, I'm sorry. I can't go to the other team. Like, it'd be a great story if it did, but there's no way Mike is losing this. There's absolutely no way. He has one other match to worry about, and that's against Joker himself, I believe. Maybe I'm missing a match. Yeah, I'm missing a match. But he's not losing this. Not with his best
and with Holly, remember? Holly
Yeah.
too. Holly has the Divas. Well, we'll get into that too. But
Yeah.
I feel
But-
like, you know, I was reading Mazur, you know.
I mean, outside of White Tiger, though, like, Android 18, Hall of Fame, won pretty much every title that's ever, I believe, won almost every title that's ever been put in front of her. Yeah, you can't go wrong with this. I'm sorry.
I don't think you can set me up there.
You're kind of fading in and out.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there we go.
Hey. Well, Jay, when I first came back to EWE, they started working for Rogue, and Steve was supposed to Christy was gonna I said Steve started working for Rogue. I was going to say that. That's why I need to start reading I was reading while I was talking. I need to quit doing that. Steve started working for Christy, and Christy was talking about trying to get her to go after Android 18, and Steve made little smart remarks about her. And Christy scouted her and was like, you know, that she's not someone that takes, you know, lightly. I was just thinking, like, you know, in character, like, whatever. You know, that's what Ro being cocky. She's like, yeah, whatever. But, you know, just reading about Android 18 through Mazur's role plays, I was just like, this is one scary-ass motherfucker. like, I remember, I think it was one of their last role plays, when Self was griping as usual about, you know, like, oh, I don't want to fight you in a tag match. Mazur was like, you know, we don't have to fight each other. We can fight each other's mothers. And I remember thinking, like, don't I want to fight those scary ass mama? Like, I remember saying it in my head, like, bro, you trying to set your girl up? Like, nobody don't want to fight her. So I'm like, I love JC's characters, but Android 18 is a scary person. And she's been thirsty for this match for the longest, so when she gets her hands on Christy, I feel like blood's going to jet.
Right.
And
So, it should be a good match, though.
Yeah, because it's been canceled. You know, like it's actually a good build up. And then this whole thing with Mazur and Self, like it fits perfectly in this angle because you have the mothers that hate each other guts, and then you have the daughters who got a little something going on.
Yep.
And so it's like a Shakespeare love story, which I don't appreciate because I had a Romeo and Juliet angle in mind, but I feel like they kind of took that. But, I mean, it fits with them.
Right.
Now, the EWE All-American Championship, which is a triangle elimination match, and it's Kelsey Parr versus Cliff Morgan versus James Dino. Who's your pick?
Hands down, Cliff Morgan. I'm
going to pick him too.
Well, you know what? And because Scar's able to juggle so many characters all at once and not miss a beat. I don't know how she does it. And that's why I'm so scared in my match with her, which we'll get into that. I'll get into my personal feelings about that later. But Scar is a phenomenal juggler, as I will say here. She could juggle probably like 10 characters at once and have no beat miss. So, and that's my personal opinion about it. Cliff Morgan for the win.
All rippers are very good. Mike's really good with Kelsey. Cino's rips are good and very amusing to read. But I would say, Scar is just, her character has the title, and I don't see her trying to part with that at a pay-per-view. So, I think.
Yes, I agree. So, not much more we can talk about on this one, now, is there? So then we have the White Tiger versus Joker match. What's your opinion? Not. Give her a second, folks. Her phone cut her out. And I believe she's back. See?
Oh no!
There we go.
My cheek pressed mute by accident. I'm sorry. I honestly am stumped on this one because I'm a huge fan of White Tiger and I'm a huge fan of the Joker. I don't know. This is really good. This is really good because, like I said, this is like a grudge match. I'll have to say, I'm about to flip a coin. That's what I'm about to do.
That's what you want to do.
All right, Joker wins this coin toss. And I guess I'll elaborate on that. Joker, he's been doing the mind games with White Tiger. He's even, started rumors about him on Twitter with the EWE tabloider. So I feel like he's probably going to try to work those mind games during the match to throw White Tiger off, and I think he might succeed. Your turn.
I'm going White Tiger.
Of course you are.
You don't. Like the same reason that I gave for 2 matches ago. 18 is one of Mike's best characters, and White Tiger is not far from that. As simple as that. Mike is a beast with White Tiger as much as 18.
Mm-hmm.
So, and and that's how I personally feel. So, on to a personal match for you. We have the Shield.
I was looking like, wait, what? Yeah, about that.
Pride. The coin toss to me. You're going Pride?
No, I was gonna say I think Pride is ran by Luke. I believe, and I'm just gonna guess that because Clown is.
Yeah, I'm not sure who is the handler of Pride, but whoever it is, they do a great job of running them. And my phone has been blown up tonight.
You see your phone blowing up?
Yeah, the same person's calling again. Quick story, guys, before we get back to the results. I have this female friend that's blowing up my phone. She's kind of crazy. I'm trying to avoid her, but she knows I'm on the phone. So I'm having issues tonight.
Dude, he told her she was on the phone, she was on the line, and she was like, okay, what's that supposed to mean? I was just like, this is exactly why I don't have this issue. I don't have no boyfriend. I don't have no flirt buddy.
That's for now.
Unless on the internet. I don't mind flirting on the internet. I only flirt in EWE, because I love you guys.
Yeah, okay, we'll see.
Outside of that, I don't flirt. But I'm not trying to be biased because I always feel like I don't want to be biased because this is not fair.
You're going to Shield. Just say it. It's okay. Just say it.
Jay does a phenomenal job with the Shield, especially with Roman. Roman's great. Man, I don't want to pick the Shield because in character they're my boys, and I'm gonna do a coin toss. Where's my quarter at?
quarter said Shield. So my quarter says Shield.
You're going to Shield?
Yeah, that's what my quarter says.
And that's the same place I'm going because Jay is phenomenal with the Shield.
See?
Jay is good at playing these real characters.
I'm going with Pride so we can balance it out. Just because they're both epic, I feel like we need a draw on this match.
We do. We need a draw. Can we get a storyline draw for this, guys? Whoever the handler is, can we get a storyline draw? Can we talk this out?
So Luke and Jay, we draw your match because I did not want to pick. Like, I love you both, and you guys both are epic.
Yeah, I'm ready to draw for both of us.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're moving on from that one because that just made me just nervous. Like, I don't want to pick. Oh, it's your match, so you cannot pick on that.
I can't pick on it. But
EWA undisputed #1 contendership, and your career is on the line. Are you crazy? And this is a Japanese death match? Can you explain to me what the hell that is?
All right. First off, anybody see me and Scar are old school wrestling fans. A Japanese death match is basically barbed wire ropes and weapons of every type of sort inside the ring or alongside the ring. It's a hard.
The ECW, y'all fooling.
ECW. Thank you very much for referencing my favorite wrestling brand of all time, ECW. Basically, this match is more than just a match to both people. Let me give you guys the background of this match if you haven't been reading the segments that me and Scar, well, obviously they didn't put the Scar one in because then 200 results that haven't been posted fully. D-Dog has took a personal feeling towards Angela Fortin's relationship with Abby. And what happened was D-Dog and Angela were supposed to be a tag team, and D-Dog got hurt and wasn't around. And when he came back, he seen that Angela had a new tag partner.
Oh, wow.
But that was just, but see, here's the thing. Angela never officially said they would have been. She said they could work as a team, saying like they were perfect for each other. D-Dog took a jealous pursuit about it. Me and Scar had been talking about this for a while, and part of the match is the fact that D-Dog took Angela out of KOX. So in return, he was rewarded a chance to get a #1 contenders match. Or if he could beat Angela, he'd be the #1 contender for the EWE Undisputed Championship, which he never has ever gotten a title match for. So there's a little background to this for you guys before.
Yeah. This is exactly why I'm not voting on it, just because I know what's going to happen.
Since then, there has been some change. So I would like to hear your personal opinion.
Excuse me? You mean, what do you mean, changes?
No.
That's not fair.
That's why we do put you on the spot.
All right. No. I don't believe you, so I'm going to go with Angela. Just because I feel like you're trying to pull the wool over my eyes. I feel like, I'm skipping this match because I don't want to get spoilers. And because of what you told me, we're not going to talk about that. But I don't want to slip. I want people to enjoy this match because it's going to be a really good match for obvious reasons. And it's going to be the gateway for a new character to come in. So I'm moving on from that match. I'm getting excited about it. I really can't wait for this match to happen.
This matchup is personal to me because I have never gotten an EWE Undisputed Championship, a world title shot ever in EWE, except one match, and that wasn't really a one-on-one match. That was a gauntlet match. My name just happened to be one of the popular names at the time, and I was in it. But to me, I never got the title shot I feel like I was deserved. And this is why this match is important to me, and I am going to RP my ass off for this match. So, on that being said, on to the Divas Championship. We have Josie Walls versus... Really?
What?
I think the program just crashed on me.
Okay,
The program crashed on me.
Okay, Josie Wells versus Holly Wonder versus Lady Lilac. Or it was a Lilac.
Wow. I don't even think we're recording right now.
Are you serious?
If we're not recording, we're going to do this tomorrow because my computer's acting up. If we are recording, give me 1 second, people.
Wow.
Keep going, just in case.
Talk about technical difficulty. All right, Josie Wells versus Holly Wonder versus Lady, I'm going to say Lilac. Or no, Lilac. And I'm not going to judge this because I don't feel like being biased.
And we are recording. Okay, good. That's still recording. All right. My computer's been acting up today. Sorry, people.
I'm not, so you can't say anything about my phone.
I am going to say that, this is hard. I'm going Lady Lilac to get her title back.
Do you know who
as hard as it is for me to say that, because I like Mike's character.
Do you know who the handler is?
I'm assuming you, since now you're sitting there saying it like that.
Oh, no.
I actually don't know who the handler is.
That's why I'm not judging this match, because I'm not biased. Well, I'm not trying to be biased. Plus, it's hard. I mean, it's a hard pick. You have Josie.
It really is.
You have Josie, which is a Scar character. You have Holly, which is a Mike character. Then you have Lily Lilac, which is a character of a very epic handler. So I'm...
Son of a bitch. Go ahead. No, I just peeped what you're saying. Son of a bitch.
What?
I did not know that.
No, it's not that person.
Yeah, okay. Anyway.
It's not. All right, this match has been declared a draw because it's hard.
Can't draw the triple threat.
You can on the Power Hour.
Oh, unbelievable. She has broken the fourth wall of defense. Anyway, since you don't want to pick, here's a hard one for you again. Chapter 3 match between Abby Dixon and Amelia the Phoenix Peterson.
Oh, skip.
Excuse me?
I don't know. Because, I mean, you have Abby, who is, it's Abby. It's a J character. You know, I'm more familiar with her because, I mean, you know, Abby's been around since I've been back, and I write her character on Total Diva, so I have more of a feel of the ins and outs of her character now. And then you have Amelia, who's like, I guess you could say she's a legend. You know, she's come back from hiatus, and if I'm not mistaken, I think this is a John character.
Which makes it even more harder.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this one either, about that part.
Yep. See, that's exactly what I said as a draw. I mean, you know Jay's going to bring it. Yeah, Jay and John, they always bring it. So this is a tough one. This is going to be one of those matches to see at the pay-per-view or write about.
I'm going Peterson.
You go right ahead. I'm putting the draw.
I'm going Peterson.
You know what? Tell me, do you know anything about the character? And if so, like, shine some light on Amelia, because I can't remember.
I don't have a lot of history behind it, but I just, well, one, can I just, all right, this is kind of me being go between OOC and IC with D-Dog here, okay? One, my OOC part I love Paige. And Paige as a pick base is an automatic win for me. I'm sorry. Paige is the sexiest pale woman I've ever seen.
I agree. I agree. I love Paige.
It's like, oh my God. If you guys... Good.
You go ahead.
Yeah. If you guys haven't seen it, and I advise you guys to pay the $9.99 for the WWE Network, if you have not seen or listened to the Paige and Stone Cold podcast, it will give you a whole new respect for this woman as a wrestler in real life. Because I found out things I never knew about her. Like, she's in a wrestling family. She's actually, I think they said, a third-generation superstar, and I did not know that. Like, it taught me something brand new about this girl. And, like, she used to get beat up by her dad all the time in the ring. And it's deep. And, like, he's been busted her open and all types of things. It's a good fucking interview. Even if you download it on, like, your phone or you listen to it on the internet, look it up, please. It's the Stone Cold Steve Austin podcast with Paige. You gotta listen to it. It's amazing. So I'm biased right there, and then of course I'm biased in character because D-Dog hates that. So on that note, we go to the big match.
Dun, dun, dun. And we finally found out who the special guest referee is.
Which I had a feeling for that one. I'll tell you, I might have had a feeling, or I might have been told, but I mean, I kind of. Okay, you just say that, but I mean, just think about it. When Michael was talking about, you know, somebody having a special guest ref for this match, I was like, I swear to God, I bet you it was going to be Dutch. I really think, because you know what, I really think it is, because it's Jack's friend, and then it's Christy's husband. Yeah, Jack's friend or Jack's student. I can't remember which one it is. From the MMSW, the Mean Machine School Wrestling, or something like along those lines. School of Wrestling.
Yeah.
Something like that. And, well, first of all, the guest ref is Dutch Clark. The challenger is Jack Michaels, and the champion is Christy Chaos. Now, this match could honestly go down as a Hall of Fame match.
Yep, this is why I'm labeling it a draw.
And whoever has to freaking judge this, and let alone write this match, good effing luck. Because I feel bad for you.
If Jay loved me, he would make sure I am not one of the judges of this match.
Oh, you have no choice. Because I'm going to tell you
No. Give it to Ab. Don't give it to me.
No, you don't have the choice because you have Jay and Dustin both in it. So that only leaves about 2 or 3 of y'all left as staff, because I'm not staff. So,
You're not staff?
No, I've been all staff for about a year now. Like, I can access the board, but that's because that's the only way I can post for our show.
Well, ads?
So, you have Ed, and Scar.
Ads and Scar. There you go. Oh, and Mike. There you go.
Yeah, well, if each one of them pick one, you'll be the tiebreaker. Have fun being the tiebreaker.
Oh,
I'd rather.
shit. No. It should be Ass and Scar, and then it might be the tiebreaker. Roger could be the tiebreaker.
Nah, you're the tiebreaker.
Me and Jay had a conversation about that. I was like, oh, man. Because all the matches that I was the tiebreaker for, and I got lucky because I never had to break the tie. I was like, thank God. But please don't put me on this match. I beg you. I'll write like 5 matches for this pay-per-view. Don't put me to judge that match. I promise. I can't do it. So I guess we're agreeing that this is a draw.
Oh no! I told you I'm going down on the. I'm saying. Let's see. I've had every title stay hand. Have I had every title stay? Yeah, I have. That's a damn shame. Besides it. I'm going down the limb then. Let's go, Jack. I'm going Jack Michaels.
I feel like
Jay's going to go kick me out of the Fed.
I'm going to go with Christy because I want to balance this match out. And I mean, Christy's a champion. Where, Jack Michael Myers is scary as hell. And I know Dustin's going to bring it. See, no, I'm not voting. This is a draw. How about this? This match isn't a draw because they both get counted out.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 draws from you tonight?
I feel like they both get counted out, or they both get knocked out cold. That's what happened with Rogue and Annie in their first match. They both knocked each other out. I was like, what the fuck? That's kind of amazing. I really thought that was entertaining. I was like, wow, that's cool. So I feel like they're gonna knock each other. Damn it! What you thinking?
Hey, you hope for the draw. Hey, more to you. But more to them. That's all I'm going to say on that one. If it's a draw, it's a draw. If it's not, hey, we'll see, right?
I know it's not going to be a draw. I'm just saying it's a draw now because it's going to help me not to vote. So in my head right now it's a draw. I already know it's going to be one that's going to come out the winner. I'm just not going to vote. That's why it's a draw. In my head, they both won. They're both winners in my eyes. They both won this match.
Okay. We will see.
What are we moving on to? Because we did the results, we did the draft, and we did the cards. Do you want to talk about storylines?
Honestly, not. We talked about the storyline last time. We've been going through that lately, so we'll end this conversation with this one. Just we talked a little bit about Twitter tonight. How's your account going? How's your account going with the rumor mill? You got any people blocking you lately?
With Tiffany? Oh, no. You know what's crazy is I've had people outside of EWE actually just start following me. Just, I think the first 2 days for me starting stuff, I guess from auto retweeting that I was getting from that account. But that account's really been dead because no one's sending me freaking dirt. And I'm like, I really don't. I mean, it would be easier if people sent sent me dirt in the DMs, but I had to go with plan B, which is what people probably would have wished I didn't go with, which is I started digging up the dirt myself. Now, that would be a lot funner. But, I mean, Tiffany, she has her little thing going on now. I mean, if anyone has a Twitter account and if they follow her and Joker set his eyes on her. And she actually gave him her first ever interview when Joker was, he played on her emotions. He did the mind things that he's accustomed to doing, and he made her feel like, that he was a best friend and he wasn't. And it ended with her being upset with him. And then I think he ended with, he grabs her by the throat and kisses her and throws her on the couch and calls her Harley. So I'm like, oh, okay. I think it might go where I think it's going. And then on Twitter, he starts messing with her again. So I said, oh, yeah. Joker thinks Tiffany is Harley. This should be interesting. Now, we'll say, she does have a storyline now with Joker because, Joker's basically stalking her. And she's beefing with, I wouldn't say she's really beefing with Rogue. I wouldn't say she's beefing with Phoenix for real because Phoenix doesn't really pay her any mind. But apparently, Tiffany's saying she has this dirt on Phoenix that's going to get her in trouble. And the only trouble she can really get into with is Michael. So I'm thinking, like, all right, Phoenix, like, she don't got dirt on me, but, she kind of does. And
right.
And it's funny because I kind of let Abs know what it was in character because I needed his permission as far as in character posting or not. Of course, Ab said, of course, he wants me to post it. He wants Phoenix to get in trouble, of course. So, Tiffany has his permission to drop this ball, but it actually, and I really need this to happen because when it happens, it's going to push Phoenix to go the way I want her to go as far as in character-wise, and then it's going to it's going to show Phoenix acting in a way that's going to make Tiffany go another way in character-wise, and then when, Tiffany does this character change, it's going to really help with the tabloid account because she's really just going to be creating issues. So if she doesn't get any dirt, she's going to make the dirt up, and that's going to be fun as hell. So I'm really, I'm trying to wait as far as dropping this ball for all this stuff to happen, but I'm still working on Fee's birthday gin. And nothing's not happening until I post that. And her fake birthday was on the 29th, so I'm like 3 days late with this because I really haven't had the motivation to rip, and I've been having some days I'm fine, and some days I'm like depressed, with losing my dad. So my ripping juice has been up and down these past few days. So I actually have the motivation to do it now. I'm actually on the first scene, which is me and your scene, actually. Nadi's helping Fee get ready for her birthday party, which is a masquerade ball. And, that should be posted tomorrow because, I'll be at work tomorrow for 8 hours. And just, in case anyone doesn't know, I work at a teen runaway homeless shelter as a receptionist. And a lot of our kids have been getting sent to foster homes, so we haven't really been having any kids, so there hasn't been any case managers or social workers blowing up the receptionist's desk. So I've basically been sitting at the desk for 8 hours most of the days, just staring at a blank screen, bored, because there's nothing to do. If there's no kids there, it's really nothing to type or. So just know I'm going to be working on my birthday gin. Those 8 hours that I'm at work doing nothing, and then I'll almost, and then when I get home at I think I'm at 4, I'm gonna post it. So it's, everyone looks forward to that. It's gonna be really interesting. I'm using I'm pretty sure now everyone knows I'm freaking Eve. I think I spilled the beans on that when I didn't mean to. I wanted to do that. Oh, I don't know who that handler is, but yeah, everyone, I'm Eve. And I'm going to be switching between Rose and Eve's account and doing this gen because we're going to be different parts, with different characters.
Right.
So,
right.
I mean, it should be really interesting. A secret's going to be revealed in this gen, which I can't wait to reveal it. But I really can't wait. Your character won't be in it though. Your other character, and the reason why I'm not going to have him in the gen because if he's there, what I'm going to have go down is not going to be able to go down, and plus I have to have all this stuff play out and get out the way. So you can do what you're supposed to do at Summer Breakdown with this character, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your idea you told me about?
I know what you think you know, but you don't know. Anyway.
Oh, man, don't do that.
On that note, everybody,
kind of scary.
we are going to wrap up the show. Like always, it's been fun having a wonderful time with the EWE up-and-coming queen, as I like to call you. Because I have so much hope for you. So.
Aw, see, I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. So, for Fee, I am D, of course, and we will catch you later. Jay, stop hitting me up. I'm trying to end the show.
Hey, wait, he's not hitting. Wait, so he's hitting you up and he's not hitting me up? I'm kind of jealous.
Yeah. Well, on that note, we're ending the show. Have a good night.
Bye.